I just saw somebody go by a few minutes ago on a Ninja 300 with temp plates on it. So like they just bought it. I'm wondering where he went. So 2 weekends ago when I was riding with Bodog, we went out to Starved Rock and had some fun. But on the way back, I had a little mishap. We were passing some cars and this lower left, or this front left fairing here that goes from like the top of the tank to the nose under the headlight and down to the lower fairing. Like the guy who had the bike before me, or somebody at some point that put this aftermarket fairing kit on, they didn't use the stock hardware. They used some shitty ass hardware from like Ace or Home Depot, who the fuck knows. Stuff that doesn't fit and stuff that's not right. Well, anyway, the bottom of the fairing came loose, and if anybody has a CBR, they know that this front, like the boomerang fairing, acts like a wing. And what essentially happened is when that bottom part came out and it was exposed to that faster flowing air on the bike, it acted like a wing and it ripped this fairing off the side of the bike, unfortunately, and it like went flying off the bike, went behind me, and it hit Bodog in his knee. Luckily he was wearing like a racing pants or whatever. They have the big knee pads, so it just bounced off, and then it got run over by a car and then went sliding off to, like, I looked in my mirror and I could see it sliding off to the left, and it like ended up on the side of the road, like into this field. So I had to turn around, went back, and like had to rig it to put it on, but the fairing's all jacked up. Like it's all cracked and broken, and it's really messed up. So I'll definitely be getting a new fairing kit over winter. So that's going to be a thing. And but anyway, right now here I'll put a little video clip in so you can see what it looks like now and all that good shit.
Here's the damage of the bike. This like front section from here through here, and this guy like flew off the bike and went like all the way back and fucked everything up. But it's like it's broken here. It's got road rash up along the edges here, and it's broken. This section is missing. It like goes back to like here. It's all gone. Road rash here and down on here. So pretty good. Oh, and then up here, it's all fucked up.
Yeah, it's kind of jacked up. Basically, I had, that happen, and then I put it back together and I zip tied the bottom to the, the lower fairing, and then we went out to Starved Rock today, and on our way back, it got ripped off again, but this time because the bottom was zip tied, it fucking, because these clips up here by the tank are all screwed up, so it doesn't want to stay on or in the front anymore because they got ripped out the first time, so they're all jacked up. So, I'm going around a left-hand corner, leaning the bike over, doing about 80, maybe 70 to 80. It was like hanging. I was going around this corner, and it got sucked off the bike again. But the bottom was zip tied, so this fucking thing dragged along with me for like a couple hundred feet until I came to a stop, and then I couldn't get it to stay back on. So luckily, one of the guys that was with me had a couple zip ties. So I just kind of rigged it real quick, and then I went home and I drilled a couple holes into it. And, I drilled a couple holes into the bike, or into the fairing, and like zip tied it to the tank fairing, and now that shit ain't going anywhere with these zip ties on it. But still, it fucking sucks, man. This guy that had it before me really did a number on this bike. So I got a lot of shit I gotta do. I got a good deal on it, but see what happens when you get a good deal. But I get to redo a lot of things and make it my own. So look at the bright side. It's all gonna get fixed anyway. It's hard to tell, honestly, on a black bike. You can't really tell that it's messed up. using her hands to explain to the person that she's on the phone with how serious her situation is. And it is serious. So I got my bolts. Kid in front of me is looking at me. All excited about the motorcycle. She's too excited about the bike. The motorcycle guy. It's hot as fuck out right now. There's no in the middle here in Chicago. It's either cold or it's hot. There's no like an actual nice day. Weather sucks. Time to go dum dum. I wonder who it is that bought an Ninja 300 in here. It's too bad they didn't buy mine. Fuck. Oh, my ass is killing me. I need to get off the bike.